Hello, welcome to our channel. First of all, sign up and leave your like. Thank you from the heart. The record had, it turned out, been playing on Harry Kane's mind. Players always insist that they are oblivious to these things, that they regard them as little more than statistical ephemera. Ordinarily, it is only once the achievement is banked and the challenge met that they will admit to the blindingly obvious. Kane has spent a considerable portion of this bisected, staccato season waiting and wondering. He had the air of a player counting down, rather than up. Every goal he scored for Tottenham was not added to his tally for the campaign, but subtracted from a historical deficit. Nobody had ever scored more goals for Spurs than Jimmy Greaves, the slick, ruthless striker who was the star of the club's golden team of the 1960s. His mark, a total of 266, stood for more than half a century. Nobody, in recent years, had looked close to breaking it, not Vincent Janssen, not Stefan Iverson, not Chris Armstrong. And then along came Kane, a homegrown striker, a boyhood fan, an England captain. He started the season on 248 goals, a vast majority of them in the Premier League, 18 behind Greaves, 19 from sole possession of the record. The presumption was that Kane would break it, sooner rather than later. By the time everything ground to a halt for the World Cup, the gap was gossamer thin, 5 more to equal it, 6 to surpass it. Kane drew level on a Monday night, against Fulham, and then finally had his moment last Sunday. It was fitting, really, not, as he said, because he scored the goal that secured his place in history against Manchester City, one of the best teams in the world, but because he did so with an archetypal Kane goal, a sudden sliver of space, a single touch, an unerring finish. Soccer does not, it has to be said, give these moments quite as much pomp as other sports. The NBA not only had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in attendance when LeBron James broke his scoring record this week, it allowed the game, between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Oklahoma City Thunder, to be paused for a brief ceremony. Kane merely got his name flashed up on Tottenham's big screen. "Congratulations, Harry," it read. Still, that was enough for Kane. "It is surreal," he said afterward. "There's been so much talk about it, and I wanted to get it done as soon as possible. It's a special feeling. I couldn't have asked for more." Jimmy was one of the best strikers to ever play the game, so to even be mentioned in his company is amazing. To go above him is a dream come true. The next record in Kane's sights is, arguably, even more significant. That strike against City last Sunday made Kane only the third player in history to score 200 goals in the Premier League. He should, with a fair wind, rank as the second highest scorer the competition has seen by the time spring rolls around. Wayne Rooney is only a little ahead of him, now, on 208.